to another LSPDFR patrol. We're going to continue to look at the NYPD path, which is the word friendly by Tactical Donut. This is a 2018 Charger. You can see the light bar, it differs from the 99 Crown Vic we did yesterday. This is like a more updated LED version, and I believe it's a federal signal LED light bar. So if we want to take a look at it here, we'll go through the different light stages. Stage 1, instead of a traffic visor, we've got this LED sign that says it's the law, move over, and that will just continue to flash, nothing on the front. Stage 2, we have some strobes and the reverse lights. We've got LEDs on the rear deck there. We've got our light bar activated. And then stage 3, we've got some additional LEDs up front. We got some flush mounted ones there on the side for intersection control. And everything is lit up completely, red and whites up top. And overall, I think it looks pretty fantastic. They don't rotate like the other ones do. They just flash, but they're not designed to rotate. Some people do prefer that older style of light bar, but this is the more updated one. And then on the inside of the car, let's stand out, take a look in. So you can see we've got all our controls. It's pretty similar to yesterday's layout. Looks like Apple CarPlay is on this Charger there. Everything looks really well laid out. We've got radios in the center for obviously police radio. Then we have our siren controls, coffee, laptop mount, etc. There's a partition right there. And I don't think there are any gun mounts. Yeah, no gun mounts in this one. So we'll be taking this car. This car's still in beta. I don't know, haven't heard about a release date yet, but if I do, I'll be sure to tell you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me 1041 tenant.
Roger that. Attention all units. We have a possible disturbance, a silent alarm trigger in Mirror Park. Units respond code 2.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. Show me responding code 2.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln 18.
So we've got a silent alarm going off. It's going to be all the way up in Mirror Park, so we're going to head up there and check it out on this rainy patrol day in the afternoon. So I always get questions about my game's performance. I still get a fair bit of choppiness and lagginess in my game. I think just with the amount of mods I'm running, I think that's inevitable. I don't know, maybe a better GPU or CPU could help it a little bit. For reference, I run an Intel i7 6700K, and then my graphics card is a 1080 FTW2. Let's go around this car here. Some people, you know, maybe a little bit better performance, but anytime I feel like you're running mods on top of the game, you're gonna run into some FPS issues. So, looks like the address is going to be right up ahead. And with this pack too, I noticed a little bit of LOD issues, meaning like the car appears to not be complete from a distance, like parts of it are missing. But I don't know if that's something I can change on my end, or if that's just with the car model.
Attention all units, officers have arrived.
Alright, so we're going to be on scene here. Gonna investigate this area. There is a car here in the parking lot. Somebody in, not the parking lot, the driveway. Oh yep, he's trying to run. Dispatch, show me in pursuit of a red Rebel truck. What I want to do here is I want to mark it because we're gonna come back after that's over. We're gonna be taking a right onto Mirror Place. Speed's approximately 40 to 50 miles per hour. Truck's gonna be occupied one time. We'll be southbound on West Mirror. We got a, there's another one of the new vehicles, Ford Police Interceptor sedan, which Ford is gonna be discontinuing, I've heard. At least the civilian version, the Taurus. I don't know if that includes the law enforcement. I would assume so, though. All right, we're gonna be on East Mirror Parkway, Mirror Park Boulevard intersection. Suspect just crashed into a fire hydrant. Speed's about 40 miles per hour still. Taking a right onto Bridge Street. So as soon as we pulled up, this guy decided to flee the scene. We kind of were blocking the driveway off a little bit, so he couldn't attempt to elude, but he tried it anyway. This guy's driving all over the road. We're gonna be back on Mirror Park Boulevard, westbound. Traffic conditions are light. We're crossing over Interstate 1 bridge now. Speeds have increased to about 60 to 70. We do need to be careful or cautious of weather conditions here. So almost slammed into them. All right, we're gonna be on Power Street now, southbound. Oh, he just 1050'd into a tree. LSPD, out of the car. Put your hands on your head. I want to see your hands on the ground. Get on the ground. Don't make any sudden movements, man. Don't do anything dumb.
You're under arrest.
I'm gonna stop traffic right here.
Attention all units. We've got a suspect placed under arrest.
Dispatch, show one in custody.
10-4, 1 Lincoln 18.
I'm gonna get an additional unit up here to just so we can keep them detained while I can search them. Sir, why did you try to run from that area? Let's speak about this. Saying doesn't want to say anything. All right, sir. Do you have anything on you I need to know about? You know who I am? I'll have your job. No, I don't know who you are, and we're trying to figure that out, actually. So we're gonna go ahead, search you, see if you have anything illegal on you. Led us on a good little pursuit there. Picture of the Vinewood sign, unloaded combat pistol with a scratch serial number. Wonderful. All right, Mr. J. Smith. Okay, Mr. Smith, I'm gonna give you opportunity to tell me your side of the story here. I need to know what you were doing at that property. I saw a man acting suspiciously over there. Okay, so how does that explain why you were there? And why did you decide to run? I thought it was a race. Okay. Well, he's not giving me too much here. This firearm, sir, with the scratch off serial number, this your weapon? It's my uncle's gun. All right, do you have a permit to be carrying concealed weapons? Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna search your vehicle as well, sir. Requesting plate check.
Roger that.
It's gonna be 14 Zebra Sam Queen 403.
Target license
Ran right into that tree.
14 Zebra.
I think you just
Sam,
lost
Queen
control. Ace Wright is his
403,
name.
a traffic
All right, that
violation.
is not the person's
Proceed with
ID
caution.
that I do have. Let's go ahead and search this one. We got some lock picking tools, and it happens to be he was in a house whose silent alarm was going off. So very suspicious there. All right, let's look up his ID here. Actually, What I want to do first is we are going to go ahead and put his weapon here in the back.
This whole town is full of dipshits.
All right, let's see what we got here on our suspect. Oh, he's got a warrant for his arrest for resisting an executive officer. He does not have a gun permit either. He's been arrested twice before for receiving stolen property and possession of terrorism propaganda. All right. Today he's going to be arrested for, well, what I need to do, I need to go back to that property and see if we can collect some more evidence. But right now, he's going to be charged for eluding police. And we'll say reckless because he was driving all over the road there. In addition to that, he will have the possession of the firearm with the scratch off serial number. It's going to be that one. And possibly trying to break and enter. He had lockpicking tools, which I guess is a charge, a misdemeanor. So then he had the, probably the attempted. We'll put that there. If we need to adjust, we will. All right. Let's get him transported. Requesting police transport.
10-4, copy that.
All right, local dispatch.
Backup needed in, Hollywood.
Requesting tow truck. Get the flatbed out here for this one.
Flatbed, backup required on, Spanish Avenue.
All right, so he's going to be transported. Make sure he goes without any incident. Got the flatbed coming to pick up the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the traffic, and we're gonna head back to the scene of the property and see if we can find any additional evidence. All right, we're arriving here at the property. It actually looks like it's a foreclosure, and somebody's here on the property doing something. Let's go ahead and talk to him. If he was collecting something off the ground. Dispatch, show me at the property with the silent alarm.
Roger, 1 Lincoln.
Got some money in his hand. Hello, sir. How are you? Can you tell me what you're doing here? I'm happy to talk, but only with the lawyer present. All right. Do you have any ID, sir? The reason I ask, this property, a silent alarm went off, and here you're walking around with some money in your hand. It's a little weird. Requesting pet check. Going to be George Kane, 13088. License is valid, no active warrants. Okay. Sir, do you actually live here? All right. At this point in time, you're going to be detained until I can figure out what exactly you're doing here.
Hold here!
You mind if I pat you down for any weapons? Do that and I will hurt you. All right, sir. If you're not going to consent to a pat down, I'm gonna go ahead and search you anyway because you're on the property here. We can't determine why you're on the property here. So just go ahead, turn around.
Attention all units, we've got a suspect neutralized.
Don't worry, I'm gonna pick up your money.
Attention all units, we have a suspect placed under arrest.
Let's get this money. We got a large amount of cash. All right. So, like I said, you're being detained. I can't determine why you're here at this property, and you won't let me pat you down for weapons. So, for my safety, that's why you're being detained. You're also going to be searched. See what he's got on him. And I'll probably place him in the back of the car and continue to search the property. I do want to do a what we'll do is he does have concealed weapons permit. Is we'll run his ID and see what his address is. See if that gets us any clues. His address is 569 Boulevard Del Perro, so he's not at his address. And it's weird, he's walking around with a large amount of cash to a location where a silent alarm went off. It's suspicious. So we're gonna put his cash in evidence. If it is determined to be his cash, he'll get it back. I do want to sweep the property. It's 2 people we've found. It's possible the other guy was a getaway driver while this guy was trying to steal something out of the house. We don't know. But I just can't continue to let him walk around. I'm not going to release him here. This is potentially a crime scene. See if there's anything going on back here. What is this? Is this just trash out here? Just make sure nobody's actually here, and then we'll take a look at that. See if it's trash, we'll see what's going on. Oh, there is something right here. So this thing? What is this? We got a shard of broken glass, so we got some evidence of possibly a broken window. I don't know if there's in that house too. We'll have to look at that house. Yeah, it definitely looks like something that occurred here. We're getting broken glass. We got the guy with money. We had lock picking tools. We had the silent alarm going off. All those in combination. All right, this is just some trash let out. So we will go ahead and just check this property over here real quick. I don't know if it's from this window, the broken glass. It's hard to tell. Police, is anybody back here? LSPD, make yourself known. Wonderful day to be outside searching properties. Just some trash right there. You know, it'd be cool if we had the ability in one of Peter U callouts to actually ring on doorbells and talk to people. That would be a cool thing to do. See if they're actually home, see if they're aware of what's going on. I don't think we're gonna find any more evidence at this point in time. And what we're gonna have to do is get detectives out here to do fingerprints. All right, sir, do you want to tell me what happened here? No, I can't. All right, well, I found some broken glass. Your accomplice, possibly accomplice, had some lock picking tools. And you're not being much help in trying to tell me what happened here. So at this point in time, we're going to charge you with the attempted burglary. Are we going to find your fingerprints out there? No? Okay, well, we're going to have somebody search and fingerprint just because it's raining. I don't think we won't find anything. So let's just go ahead and charge them with the attempted burglary at this point. And there's going to have to be some follow-up detective work, investigative work to determine what exactly happened. All right, and we'll get police transport out here. Requesting police transport.
10-4.
That's one way to close the door.
Assistance needed in Mirror Park.
All right, we were able to collect all the evidence, so that's good to hear. And he's going to be transported to jail for the time being. Figure out what exactly happened. We'll have to talk to the homeowners too, pull any security camera footage they might have. Most houses these days, or not most, but a lot of them, they're having integrated security systems in the forms of the video doorbells, and some people just have a lot of cameras outside their house. And this is a nicer neighborhood, so it's possible, but also it appears to be a foreclosed home, so I'm not exactly sure anybody was actually living here at the time this took place, but there was an active security system still because the silent alarm triggered. So that's going to conclude today's patrol in this 18 Charger. Let me know what you think about this NYPD pack. We'll continue to take a look at it. There's a lot of vehicles. We're not going to go through all of them, but want to give you a taste of what it looks like. And if you have any feedback for Tactical Donut, you can leave it in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next patrol.